On this morning, I just woke up and I discovered that I had some carrots and some green beans in the fridge. And I was like, okay, why not just make some nice stir fry spaghetti? So I started chopping them up and boiled my spaghetti, and I had my ingredients ready. I had my tomatoes, I had my pepper, I had onions. So this is me just breaking in the spaghetti and putting it in a pot and allowing it to boil for a while. So I used the chopped tomatoes from Cook Italia. I already had some remaining from my previous cooking, and I put it in a sieve to drain because I wanted the water out of it first. I just wanted to fry the tomatoes alone. Put this in the pot, allowed it to fry, give it a very good mix, let it sit there for a few minutes, and later on I added my onions to it. I don't like to see onions in my food, so I always like my onions blended. Give it a good mix, and next thing I added some blended pepper to it, and as usual give it a good mix and let it sit for a while. I think at this point I already added some meat stock to it, so just allowing it to cook for a while, putting in my seasoning, Benny, curry, thyme, and what's it called again, onions powder. Literally putting ginger, garlic powder, and just some of the other spices, and give it a good mix. And now I'm putting in my spaghetti, my parboiled spaghetti, and now I am going to give it the mix of its life. Mix, 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 turn, turn, turn. Just to be sure that everything has been turned to the right degree and right proportion. So just taking my time to mix it very well, and then adding some of that water from the tomatoes that I took out previously, and giving it a good mix and just letting it boil or cook for a while. And after that, I added my chopped pomo, giving it a good mix and letting it sit there and just cook together. You guys must think that turning food is my hobby, but yeah, that's what I have to do. Now I am going to prepare my vegetables, the stir fry, adding my green beans, and I'm also going to add my carrots. I'm going to stir, 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 let it fry for a little bit. I would now go ahead to add some spices to it. I think it's just a little bit of Benny and a little bit of some curry, and yeah, I'll stir, 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 and allow it to fry for a little bit, and I'll now go ahead to add my spaghetti to it and ensure that I stir it properly. And you guys, that's the end of my cooking, and there you have it, my stir fry spaghetti. And trust me, guys, it tasted so yum. Like, it literally tasted so yum. It was so good, and it had enough pepper, and that's how I like my food. So here we go, your easy steps to making stir fry spaghetti. You can add other vegetables if you want to, but for me, I just wanted carrots and green beans, and this is what I have. I ended up serving this with grilled fish and pomo. So this is what I had at the end of the day.